That's the one. Okay, bismillah. Okay, folks, welcome back to the class. Right, let's have a look at question number 1. It says, which pair of lines are parallel to one another? Circle the correct option. Now, the best way to think about parallel lines, the easiest example I can give any student is think about railway tracks. Railway tracks are same distance apart at all places. Even when it kind of goes around corners, the railway tracks still have to be parallel, but there's bend in the corners instead. So now these lines here, they're called perpendicular because they're 90 degrees to each other. So this is definitely not parallel. So this is called a perpendicular line. So this is not the answer. Now C is another set of perpendicular lines. D, these lines are going towards each other. They're definitely neither, and same here. So these ones are going towards each other. So the answer is B. So even though one looks here and one looks slightly staggered, as long as the distance between them is the same, that's what defines a parallel line. So okay, I hope that helps you. Okay, so question number 2. Which of the following shapes is the same as the shape on the right? So for question number 2, let's have a look. Well, it's definitely not going to be E. Whoops, wrong color. Okay, and it's definitely not going to be A with the triple one in the middle and stuff. It doesn't look like it's going to be B. Now, if I turn that around and turn that around, okay, it looks like it's going to be D. If you turn it up and just turn it around. Okay, are we happy with that? Okay, is the answer D? Let's double check that. Give me a second. All right, give me a second. Okay, still hear that lovely noise in the background. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go to a box. Okay, and let's click on this. Give me a second. I was trying to download a file onto my computer. Give me a second, lady, young madam. So we want to go to yr3. And let's see what's happening in there. Okay, let's carry on. Question number 2. After number 2, we have number 6. How many degrees warmer was it at 1 than at 11? Okay, all right, so why have I ended up there? Okay. Right. Oh, the wrong one. Yeah, it's there. I'm gonna move that out of the way so I can see what I'm looking at. Okay, so it says at the 1 p.m. So 1 p.m. is gonna be 1 p.m. is here. So what's that measurement that I'm pointing at?
17.
Okay, why do you think it's 17?
Because the bar is going up.
Are you sure they're going up in ones?
I think it's going up in twos.
It's going up in twos. Well spotted, madam. Okay, excellent. Give me a second. So if it's going up in 2, what's the number then?
No, I thought it was going up in twos, but it's going up in fours.
Yeah, it's from 0 to 4 is 4, and halfway is 2, that's right. So that's going to be 18, and then it wants to know it at 11 a.m. So 11 a.m. is over here. So what is it, 11 a.m.?
12.
And what was it at 1 p.m.?
18 degrees.
So the question is, how much is it warmer? So we need to minus them. And so that gives us
6.
Done. Okay, give me 1 second. Right, where is it gone? Come on, put the answers in the where they're gone now. Classwork, homework, diary, homework answers, year 3. Today's data. Put today's date on there. Where they gone? Where they gone for today's dates? Answers on there. They are. Yes, and okay, and open with viewer. Oh. Okay, let's move that away. Come on, move. That's better. Okay, lovely. So the next question you got wrong. I wonder when the other students are going to come and join us. It's going to be 1 to 1 today. So it says the eggs come in packs of 6. What is the smallest number of packs that Paisley needs to buy? Now remember, the question starts up here. It starts with 12 cupcakes, and she wants to make 120. So to get from 12 to 120, she needs 10 times the ingredients. So if she has 2 eggs, and you need that for making 12 cupcakes, so you want to make now 10 times that. Okay, so 2 eggs for 12, and then you multiply it by 10. So 2 times by 10 is?
20.
So you need 20 eggs in total if you're going to make 120 cupcakes. Now, so 20 under, and then you're going to need. So now the question says here, how many packs of 6? So you got 20 under divided by 6. What's 20 divided by 6? That will give you 3 remainder. So what that means, you need 3 full boxes, and you have 2 eggs left over, 2 eggs more to buy, 2 eggs still to buy. So the question is this: how many boxes do you need? So Aisha, you got to use common sense now. Your mother's told you to buy 20 eggs. You go to the shop, you got 18 eggs in 3 boxes. That's why you got to buy an extra box, even though you'll have spare in there, but you must buy an extra box because you can't buy 2 eggs separately. So you got to round it up, it becomes 4. Yeah, so it'll be 3, add 1 boxes, gives you 4 boxes. Okay. So we have question number 12 now. Question number 12. What is the cheapest way to buy 24 chicken nuggets? Walaikum salam. How are you doing? Okay. Alhamdulillah. You staying?
No, we're going. We need to go sort something out.
Okay, we'll come back on time. Okay, Samir? What is the cheapest way to buy 24 chicken nuggets? Circle the correct options. So what did you get for that one, Aisha?
I got A. The answer is C.
The answer is C. Let's see why it is C. 24. So if you buy 12, that'll be £3. If you buy another 12, that'll be another £3. So if you buy 24, that'll be £6. Now, if you do it any other way, for example, if you buy 3 of these boxes here, because 8 times by 3 is 24, and you buy that, times that by 3, that'll give you £7.50. That's already more expensive than 6. And if you buy boxes of 6, then you need 4 of those boxes, and 4 times by £2 is £8. So that's even more expensive. So Ria, oh, here she comes. Here comes the student. Hello. MashaAllah, she's come. Okay, yeah, so that's right. That's the best way to buy it. If you buy the 12 box ones, then you get more. Okay, Aisha, Iman, I'm gonna switch your video off because I'm actually recording a video at the moment. So just letting you know in advance. So if you can please keep your video off, please. That's a message for Iman. So we can, I can make a nice little video. Tika? Okay. Okay, Assalamualaikum. Okay, we just finished going through the maths paper, and now we're going to go through the NVR paper. So you could join us on this task now. Ji? Hello, yes. Is that Iman?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Iman, I've switched your video off because I'm actually recording the lesson, and I just want to make sure that your face doesn't get recorded into the lesson because I'm going to pass that video to other students. So for that reason, for today, we're going to test it We're going to test the recording by making sure nobody's video is switched on. That's the reason why I switched your video off. So apologies for that in advance, but I'm doing a little kind of test today, trying to record the lesson and then see how that recording looks, inshallah. Okay, that's lovely. Right, okay, NVR times now, folks. Right, get yourself ready, Iman. Have you done your test papers?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you get for the maths paper?
For the maths one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Said how much did you get for the maths paper? Said how much did you get for the maths paper? This there were 3 ticks.
Okay, what do you get?
3 out of 12.
You got 3 out of 12.
Well,
Okay, you need to speak more clearly. Did you get 3 out of 12?
yeah.
Okay, 3 out of 12. Okay, right. Okay, let's start with you first, Aisha. Any mistakes on the first double page, please?
I've got in the first section I got 4 and 5. On the second section I got 3.
Okay, for the next page, Aisha. Next double page.
Wait. For section 4 I got 3. Question 3. That's it.
Okay, for the next double page.
1 second. For section 1 I got 2 and 4. And then nothing else.
Okay, section 5, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Okay, now your turn, Iman, quickly. Which question?
The first
Okay, Iman, I can't really hear you properly.
For the first I got
Okay, now Iman, your voice is going in and out. I can't hear you properly.
what?
I can't hear you. You're talking, I can't hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know whether you're sitting too far away from the microphone or what, but you need to get closer to the microphone and talk clearly so I can hear you. Okay, well, what mistakes did you make on this first page?
None.
None.
None of them.
Okay, what about the next page?
Next one I only got 1 and 2 wrong.
On section 3.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Okay, right. What about the next page? Do you get any mistakes here?
1 I got 3 and 4.
You got 3 and 4.
And I also got 1 and 2.
Okay, let's go through those questions now. Okay, Aisha, I'm gonna ask you to switch your microphone off because there's background noise coming again. That kind of.
It's the computer.
Just switch your microphone off, and then when I need you to speak, you can switch it back on. That's better. It's gone right now. Okay, let's have a look at assessment test 8 then. Assessment test 8, question number 4. All right, give me a second. Right. So question number 4, section number 1, complete the series. So let's have a look what's happening here. So if you look at question number 4, we have like it looks like a shield, like you have like a plaque or something on the wall of a school or something. So we have it divided into 2 halves, and it's got to be the same shape each time. So that's the wrong shape. It can't be facing upside down. Okay. So we have different things on each side, a checkered and a lined, gray and checkered, white and gray. It can't be the same on both sides. And it can't be, for question number 4, it can't be like shaded across the page. It's got to be on one side. So we've got a choice now of B or C. And this is complete the series. So one's becoming the other one. So here we go. Let's have a look. So this has become that, and then that becomes that, and that becomes that, and that becomes that. So we need to think what's happening here. Okay, so the side becomes gray, that moves across. Then the gray becomes, so this goes to here, and then it moves across to this. Actually, that one actually goes there. Let's move on. That one goes to here, and then that one goes to here, and then that one goes to here, and that one goes to here. So we should have this kind of black dotted one on the right hand side over here, like that. So it has to be C. B is wrong. Okay, did you catch that, Aisha?
Did you say?
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Question number 5 now. Question number 5, you start on the left-hand side over here. Then it goes to the top. Then it goes to the side. Then it goes to the bottom. And then it goes back on that side again. It has to be back over there again. So for question number 5, it can't be A because that's on the wrong side. It's on the right-hand side. Now, it's got to be at the bottom because it's got to turn to the bottom. If you look here, this is the bottom of the shape. It's got to be bottom again. So it can't be at the top. It can't have none of them on there. That's not good. And it can't be over there. So the answer has to be C. Hope you can see that the answer is C in each one. Okay, lovely. Right, let's have a look. Section number 2, reflection. The reflection questions are quite straightforward. I don't know why you managed to get this one wrong. This is white. It can't be black. Okay. It can't be the same direction. It's got to be the reflected direction. Okay. So it's going to be either B or D.
Sir,
Yeah.
I did B, but it was incorrect.
Yeah, and let me tell you why it's not B. Because if you look at the
I
legs,
know, because the legs are not the same.
that's why the legs are upside down.
I just noticed that.
It has to be this one here. So you got it facing the opposite direction and the legs are right, so it's going to be D. Okay, right. So section number 3, it says look at the figure on the left. What would it look like if you saw it from the right hand side? So question number 1, section number 3, the answer should be, well, you're going to see D, because you're going to have the long piece in front of you here. That's going to be here. Then there's going to be a short piece in front of that, which is this one here. And then you have the one piece behind it over here, which is here. And then the grayed out piece, which is on the top over here. So that one matches. Okay. Question number 2, Iman. If you look at it from there, question number 2, the answer should be B, because you have a white bit and then a gray bit, a white bit and then a gray bit, and the white bit popping up, white bit popping up. So these ones are all wrong. It has to be B. Okay, next. Things over there somewhere, I don't know. Hold on. Okay, Sully, make a move. Okay, section number 4 now, complete the pair. All right, let's have a look what's happening. So we have a gray bus, and it looks as though it is reflecting and making a white bus. So we've got a mirror here, and it's flicking over, because the doors at the front, the window at the back is the window at the back, so it's definitely a reflection. So we've got to have this shape, put a mirror here, and see which shape gets reflected and changed in color. So for question number 3, well, if we know it can't be the same color, we know it can't have any bits missing from it. So these are circles missing from it. Yeah, and we know it can't be the same direction, can't be going the same direction. So the answer has to be A. So in the hull of the boat, you have the same shapes, the circles, the portholes. Now the port windows, and then you have this shape going in reflection. It is gray, it is white. A is most definitely the answer. Okay, all right, let's move on to the last page now. So we've got a few mistakes to cover here as well. So section 5, rotate the figure. Okay, we have to rotate the figure now. So section number 5, rotate the figure. Okay, question number 2. If we turn the shape around, okay, remember the black ones on the bottom, the black ribbons on the bottom, the white ones on top. So you can't have them the other way around. So A looks good, but it's the wrong shape cup. The cup is like a round cup. This one's a straight cup, so that's wrong. Okay, you can't have 2 white ribbons. That one's wrong. You can't have the black ribbons at the top of the thingy. They got to be at the bottom. The black one's at the bottom, black bottom. So that one's wrong. So which is the right answer, girls? The answer is definitely B.
B.
Definitely B. Okay, well done. Question number 3. Again, we're rotating the shape, we're turning it around and around the garden, as they say. Now, B is just the wrong shape. Okay, C is the wrong shape because it's got white arrowheads and we're supposed to have black arrowheads. So those two are wrong straight away. Now it's going to be either D or A. And the best way to find that out is if you just straighten them out. If you turn the shape around, and I've actually got a feature, I can actually turn it around. So I'm going to try that now using the software. So I'm going to grab something. Give me a second. I'm going to grab this here. I don't know, I don't think you can see it on the mirror. I've actually grabbed the shape, and I'm going to duplicate. Okay, let's do that again. If I grab this shape here, and I press copy and paste, can you see that? Okay, now I'm going to move that around over here. Okay, so I'm going to turn that one around now. I can turn it around. If I turn it around, okay, let go of it. I've actually turned shape A around using the rotation tool. Now, if you look at it carefully, then you can say that A matches the original shape. Now, let me try a D. Let's see what happens to that. That'd been lovely to use a tool on that as well. Give me a second, children. I'm going to, whoops. Okay, I'm going to grab, you can't see what I'm doing at the moment. It doesn't show on your screen. So, oops, sorry. I'm going to grab that, copy, paste. So I don't know if you can see that one here now. So I'm going to bring that one over here. Yeah, and oops, there's a lot of writing there. Let's put it here. Okay, and now I'm going to use the software tool to turn it around. There we go. Now I've turned D around so the dots at the top. What do you realize about D compared to A? Anybody?
The chicken is the wrong way round.
That's right. So the chicken. Okay, now don't get confused with KFC now when I say chicken, and you all go crazy and you tell your mom to do a phone order. Yeah, this chicken is not Dixie chicken either. It's just a normal chicken. It's facing the wrong direction, and that's what we're looking at. It's facing the right, and our chicken needs to face the left. Okay. Right, lovely. I think that tool's fantastic. It allows me to turn the shapes around. That's awesome. Okay, question number 4, rotation again. So let's look at the shapes. What we should do first of all quickly is eliminate all the rubbish answers. Well, I can tell you for free, that's just bakwas. C is just wrong. Now, let's have a look. What else could it be then? Now, if we turn the shape around, so it's like the grade, so the base, this is up here. Okay, the line then, so that's okay, that's okay. It should be then white on the right-hand side and black on the left-hand side. But here we got the white on the left. So A is definitely wrong. And this is definitely wrong because it's got the wrong color on there. That should be gray. So wrong, wrong, wrong. So it has to be D. So we've eliminated all the wrong ones. Now let me just quickly get the rotation tool out and let me just do some of that beautifulness on it. Grab it, tap it, copy, just drop it over here, paste, image, there's the image. And now I'm going to use the rotation tool. I'm going to turn it around. You can't see me rotating. I can. Now, if I turn it around, does it match? Oh, actually, no, just turn around the same direction as the original question. That way, does it match now? Yes, it does. Absolutely. Black is on the top, white's on the bottom, gray is on the side. It works. This tool is awesome. This rotating tool. I've just used it for the first time today. Okay, lovely. Right, let's move on to section number 6, complete the grid. So section number 6, complete the grid. Question number 1, question number unos. Right, let's have a look at the shape here. So we have here, this main part is the dotted. And then in the second part of the question, the dotted gets transferred to this quarter part. So it's 3/4 dotted. It goes to the 1/4 dotted. So we're going to have 3/4 with the square on it, the grid on it. And then we're going to have this grid only on this part now. So that's what we're looking for. And the rest should be white behind it. And it should be dotted. So that's no good. That's definitely no good. It's got a black one in it. And that one's got something folded on it. So it's going to be either C or D. Okay. Now it was solid. That one became dotted for question number 1. Okay, which section? Well, section 5 or 6? 6, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. D. D's the answer, girls, because here you have a solid background, and here you have a dotted background. That's the change. So we go from a solid shape, a solid outline, to a dotted outline. So C and D are close, but you can't have solid here. It must not be solid. So that's wrong. Okay, it must be dotted. It must be dotted. But this shape is right, and this one is right, and now the outer one is right as well. So it has to be D.
I just guessed D.
Okay, but
Out
don't
of the
remember, like as I'm explaining to you now, it's not about guessing. It's about rules. The shape is following a set of patterns, a set of rules.
I was correct.
Okay, no problem, inshallah. Let's have a look at the next question. Question number 2. If we look at question number 2, let's see what's happening. Question number 2, it looks like that we're putting a mirror down here. So let's, okay. There's a mirror here because look here. If you let me, my pen's a bit thick. So it's going that way, it's going that way, it's going up, it's going up. It looks, yeah, that looks good. It does look like a reflection. So, and then also what we've done, they've inverted the colors. The whites become gray and the grays become white. Everything has switched, has got opposite color to what you had in the beginning. So we're gonna have a horse now. This is going up, that will be going up. That's going down, so we'll have the face going down. So we want, so this is the wrong direction. It's got to be going the other way, like that. That's again the wrong direction. It can't be facing the same way. That's wrong. It's got to be facing the other way. So it's going to be either C or D. Now it's definitely not D. Okay, Aisha, can you explain to the class why it is definitely not D straight away? Aisha,
What did you say?
can you explain to the class, please, why it is definitely not D?
Because D is all grey and you're meant to swap the colours.
Fantastic. You're meant to swap the color, so D can't be the answer. It is impossible to be the right answer. So we want a grey face and we want a white neck. So which one's got a grey face and a white neck, Aisha?
E.
Fantastic. Grey face and a white neck. So the other ones are no good. Okay, so inshallah, after this lesson, inshallah, I'm going to send you not only the class master notes, which are the actual PDF to your parents, so they can use that for revision. Inshallah, we'll have also to our disposal today. Inshallah, we'll have a video. I'm going to check the quality of that video and see how good it is. And it takes about a few minutes for it to finish rendering. And then once that's done, I will send that to your parents as well. I don't know how I'm going to send that video if it's too big. I might need to use some other technique or something. We'll see. Inshallah, let's have a look. Okay, lovely. Okay, so that's all the test papers. So here comes the classwork now. So let's have Iman, since I have her audio already on anyway. It looks like, yeah, Iman's audio is on. Iman, Give us a quick rundown on where we use capital letters. Quick.
The pilot Mary, Ahmed,
Okay, Iman, we're having the same problem again. We can't hear you. I don't know whether you're moving away from the microphone. I don't know what you're doing at the moment, but you need to come close to the microphone so we can actually physically hear you. It just sounds like mumbles in the background. Okay. I don't know what's happened to Iman's audio there, but I'll go through it myself. So now we use capital letters as what we learned before. Beginning of sentences, names of people, names of pets, your initials, names of places, rivers, mountains. When you're writing your address, for the first letter of each part of the address, and names for like well-known buildings, and names of days and months, and also names of rivers, books, newspapers, times, water, ship, down. So these kind of things have capital letters, and whenever you use the word I. Fantastic. He says they rewrite these sentences using capitals where required. So Ian, let's do the first one together. Ian saw the Houses of Parliament and Buckingham Palace. Okay, give me a second. Okay, dokie, that looks good. Let's put that over here. Let's put that over here. Get that away. Oh, okay. Which page are we on? Here we are. So I'm going to change this one. This one. The houses off from the off part says normal, Parliament, and Buckingham Palace. So for the first one, everybody should have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We should have 5 capital letters inserted. What I would like you to do for me, please. Okay, I'm going to give you a minute or two. I want you to have a go at these questions by yourself. And when you finish them, I'll reveal to you my answers as well to you on the screen. So I'm just going to pause my screen now. And I want everybody, let's get a timer out. Okay. Let's give everybody 2 minutes starting from now. Off you go, folks. Okay. Okay, right, let's do it.
I have finished.
Okay, good. Just wait for a second. Okay, what about you, Mon? Have you finished yours?
I'm almost done.
Okay, good girl.
Yeah, done.
Okay, here comes the reveal. Have a look at that, please. Check your work, please.
ISTWRRSW.
Check your capital letters, folks. Let me know when you finish.
IAMB. I.
I finished marking them, sir.
Excellent.
I've got 2 more left. MGS.
If you finish, Aisha, can you write down, can you do try question B for me, please?
Okay.
And I want you to try these questions in particular. So have a quick go of those, please. Just write them on the space below it. That'd be lovely. Okay, Iman, have you finished?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Write down 3 first names and the title of any book. Off you go, Iman, quickly.
Okay.
Okay, Aisha, you finished?
No, I'm still on books.
Okay, remember you only have to give 1 title of a book. So 3 first names, so it could be anything. Abdul, Adam, Julie, for example. The title of any book, Watership Down, or Wind in the Willows, Harry Potter, the Goblet of something on a fire. No, so yeah, you can have title of any, just 1 book you need to do basically for that one. That's fine. Let's move on. So Aladdin is a comprehension for you guys to do for homework. Okay, direct speech. Okay, now, let's have Aisha, please. Aisha, can you read for the class, please? This part here. Read.
1 second. What is the matter? Asked Sam. The words actually spoken by Sam were, "What is the matter?" This is called direct speech. These words are always written inside speech marks or inverted commas. The first inverted commas are placed just before the first word spoken. The last inverted commas are placed just after the last word spoken.
Okay. Okay, first, so what page number is that for that? Page 25.
25.
25. Okay, Chiga, give me a second. Give me a second. Page. Found it. Okay. It says, "Pass me the butter," Carol said, her mother. So let's have a look. Let's start putting our 66s and our 99s in there. So the speech starts here. So we start with the 66. "Pass me the butter." The comma stands for pause. Carol's being called. And then if the speech finishes here, so we put a 99 here. Okay, now normally the 99, if I just, it goes slightly offset. If this is here, it'll be slightly to the right of that. Okay, it's not before it, it's not at it, it's slightly further. So we are starting our speech here, and we are completing the speech here. So we have our comma here, and then the 99 slightly to the right of that, just by a teeny bit, said her mother. Okay, so that's the bit. "Would you like another cake?" Now remember, in the question mark, you have a built-in full stop. So we're starting the speech here at the beginning, 66, or the beginning of the quotation mark. And then we finish it after the full stop again. So we're not doing the question marks here. That's the wrong position. You're going to do slightly to the right of the full stop, so it's going to be there. So the full stop is here, and the speech and the end of speech marks is slightly to the right hand side of it, up here. Okay. Would you like another cake? Asked Mrs. Brown. So the speech part is this bit here. Why is my highlighter so fat? It's been eating too many kebabs. Okay, there we go. So you need to practice the 66 and the 99. I'm not doing any more. I'm going to get you guys to do them now, and then I'm going to fill in the answers after you've had a go. Okay, you need to read the questions carefully and put them in carefully. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes to do that now. Please go. Starting from question number 3, please. So you have to do these questions for me now. Okay, go. I'm going to pause the screen. 2 minutes timer started. Okay, who's finished?
Me.
Okay, Iman, have you finished?
2 more left.
Come on then. Okay. Have a look at the answers now. Mark your work. Okay, Aisha, did you get them all right?
I'm still checking.
Okay, take care.
I
Iman,
got them all right.
okay, fantastic, Iman. Well done. Okay, lovely.
I've done this before in my class.
Okay, it says the copy this and putting in all the punctuation required. For part B, you got to do more than what we just did. We put capital letters in everywhere and full stops and things. I want everybody to have a go at part B, please, by themselves. So part B, these questions, I'm gonna
Sir?
G.
I don't think you've done question 10 correctly. Wouldn't it be the 99 after Peter?
Yes, actually, don't let me catch you throwing stones again, Peter. Well, yes, absolutely, you're right. I was just testing you, make sure that you're doing it properly. Well, I have to say that. Okay, let's see if I can cut them or move them out of the way. There we go. Oh, what's happening? Okay. Okay, and then we just move them. Okay, is it in the right place now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Aisha. You get 2 house points for realizing Sir's doolally mistake there. Yeah, that was a quick one. Okay, now part B now, please. Everybody have a go part B. 2 minutes start from now. You gotta put all the stuff on there. And you can do it like I've done before, just right on top of it.
I'm gonna use the power bank because this is on low charge.
Which power bank?
The one in there.
What use that wire?
Because there's no other wire.
Okay.
I'll give it back.
You want the wire?
Yeah, because I got the power bank in there.
Is that here? Oh, you can use it. You actually need to use that. That's fine. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, very, very good. Okay, I don't know what the boys talking about. Okay, right. So let's have a look. Yes. As anybody's okay.
I have finished, sir.
Okay, lovely.
Time.
Hey, give me 1 second. Okay, folks, time for the big reveal. Right, have a look at the answers now. Hopefully, I haven't done any doolallys again.
Yeah, got them
Sir,
correct.
on the first 2 questions, you didn't do the 66.
Yeah. I forgot 66 and only did 99.
Well, I can see the 66 now. Look properly.
Yeah, you didn't do
You
it.
just did it.
Okay. See, I told you, I do these things on purpose just to make sure that you guys are awake. That's the normal teacher trick. Okay, folks, we're going to have a break now. We've done 55 minutes of our lesson. We're going to restart in a 15 minutes time. So you guys can leave your videos all blanked out. Put your audios to sleep as well. And then inshallah, we will meet back in 15 minutes. That gives everybody a chance to go away and do wudu and read namaz. So 5:56, we'll be coming back roughly about 6:12. So make sure you're there on time. So I want everybody back. So we resume our lesson. Okay, folks, I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna go away.
Hello.
Back inside, yeah. Yeah. Okay, lovely.
Hello.
Okay, Aisha. Okay, Iman, mashallah. Alhamdulillah, you guys are all back. Okay, are we ready? Okay, let's have a look at antonyms now. First. Let's have a look. Okay. That's a bit naughty of me. Spilled everything. So, what does antonyms mean, Iman? Iman, microphone on, please.
Iman's not back.
Oh, she's not back. Let's get started. The lesson started. Okay, let's Aisha, open your mic, please. What?
Antonym is opposite.
Oh, well, she is back. Mashallah, she jumped back in. Okay, so Iman, tell me, what is the opposite of unreliable?
Unreliable. Reliable.
Fantastic. What's the opposite of start? Keep on going.
And
Start is end. Love is.
hate.
What's opposite? Cleanliness.
Dirty.
Very good. Okay, your turn now, Aisha. The next column, please.
What does renew mean?
Renew means when you make something fresh again, like you renew your passport. So.
I don't know.
So opposite renew, it would be for something to decrease or become less. For example, you are renewing your supply of beans in the house because the old stock has been depleted. So the word deplete would be a good explanation for it. Okay, now what's the next word mean, first of all? Yeah, what's the fertile mean, Aisha?
What does fertile mean?
I'm asking you. Don't ask me.
I don't know what fertile means.
Okay, the word fertile means something that grows, where growing is like favored. So for example, if on a particular piece of land, if you can grow crops or you can grow any kind of nice vegetation, that's called a fertile land. Fertile also is referred to mammals. So for example, we are mammals, like an animal or a human. If they can have children, they say that they are fertile. Okay, so the word fertile is to do with children and for things growing and stuff. So it can be used for referring to humans and also for like things like land being fertile. It can grow crops there. Okay, so opposites of being fertile is what? What's our opposite of something allowing growth? You say, oh, this land is very fertile. The word we we're looking for is barren. The word barren means something where nothing grows. You can even use that for mammals as well. For a person, the person can't have children, for example. So the word fertile, it means something can grow. Barren means it can't grow. Excellent. What does privilege mean?
I don't know.
Well,
I think I've heard it before, but I don't know what it means.
Okay, the word privilege is when you have some kind of advantage in your life or something. For example, you are privileged, Aisha. I'm privileged because we have cars in the house. We are privileged because when you open the tap, nice clean water comes out. That's a privilege. That's something like a blessing in a sense. So opposite of having a privilege is to have the opposite.
Unblessed.
It would be like unblessed, or just like a simple word and like a difficulty. Okay, opposite of advantage is.
1 second, I'm still writing. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Excellent. Okay, next. Now let's say Iman, your turn. What's the opposite of dislike? Okay, Iman, what's the opposite of dislike?
Like.
Good. What's the opposite of freedom?
War.
Opposite of freedom is captivity. It's like when you're locked up. What's the opposite of follow? Follow, opposite of follow is to give directions, is to be able to tell people where to go, is to direct. What's the opposite of keep? Like we're going to keep this, for example, this puppy, but we're not going to abandon it. So the word abandon means to kind of leave it somewhere. Okay, good. Okay, next. Let's have Madam Aisha, please. Okay, what's the opposite of lose?
To find.
Opposite of orderly?
I don't know.
Orderly when something's in order. Opposite is chaos or mess or something. What's the opposite of encourage?
Discourage.
Yeah, it's discourage. Put this and the rest of the word the same. So we take the N off. Okay, what's the opposite of contentment?
I don't know what contentment means.
Well, the word contentment means when you are like happy with your situation.
Unhappy.
So unhappy or distressed. We can call that distress when you're unhappy. Okay, next let's have Madam Iman, please. Humble. What's the opposite of humble?
Humble.
Go on.
What is humble?
The word humble is, for example, when a person is like he is not too much in love with himself. So, for example, if somebody makes a nice, lovely cake, and you kind of say, "Oh, that was fantastic! You're the best cook," and the person feels embarrassed and feels shy and shame. You don't go, "Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm the best." The person who says that person is a more of a kind of arrogant person who's in love with themselves. So, with the word humble is a person who is, he feels like happy with the situation, but he doesn't want anybody to kind of show it up like he's so good. So that's humble. So the opposite of humble is a person who's in love with himself. He just wants everything, attention and stuff. So what do we call that person? You call that person like an arrogant person, or we say disdainful. Yeah, stroke arrogant. Okay, next, enthusiastic. What's the opposite of enthusiastic?
What is that?
Enthusiastic means like joshi and excited. So, for example, if you said to me, "Sir, do you want to go and watch World Rally Championship in Wales and watch the cars ripping through between the trees at 100 miles an hour?" I'll say, "Yeah, let's go." That's called enthusiastic. But if you say to me, "Sir, do you want to come with me to watch some trains on the track?" I'll say, "Nah." I said, "No way, I'm going to go to sleep or something. I'm not going to go." That's the opposite, when you're not interested. Enthusiastic is like when you're really excited and think, "Yeah, I want to go, I can't wait. Oh, that sounds wonderful." So opposite of enthusiastic is what?
Not interested.
Not interested. That's called dispirited.
Gloom.
When you're dispirited, that means you're not excited. What's the opposite of
Could we write gloom?
Huh?
Gloom. Could you write gloom?
Okay, that's fine. What's the opposite of unknown?
No, that's easy.
What's the opposite of whole?
Not whole.
It's part or section. Okay, let's go. Let's smash it up now. Okay, Aisha, you start me first, please. Question number 1, read the sentence and give me the answers, please. Read the sentence first.
We questioned additional supplies to deplete the stock held. Renew.
That's right. So depletive is when something like your battery is depleting and then you renew the battery by charging it up. So that has to be renewed. Okay, next, keep going. I shall do couple together first, and then we swap over to Iman. Go. Next, read next sentence.
The guide held up her umbrella and asked the tourist to direct her.
Yeah, so what's the opposite of direct?
Chaos.
Opposite direct is to follow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, lovely. Right, Aisha, I've just moved the clock onto the page because I want to look at the time. Can you see that clock in your view?
yeah. It's moving around.
Okay, has it stopped moving right now?
No, no. It's just on one side of the screen now.
And what's the time on the clock?
1:22.
Okay,
One-
lovely. That's fine.
1:22 and 28.
No problem, lovely. Right, next one. Read number.
It's changed.
Okay, read question number 3, please.
She acknowledges the difficulty of wealth and title as advantages.
So the word difficult,
Privilege.
yeah, absolutely privilege. She acknowledges the privilege of wealth. Yeah. So, for example, if anybody has wealth, they are privileged because they can live a more comfortable life. Okay, do number 4 and number 5, then we can switch over to Iman. Okay, I've got number 4.
I detest citrus fruit and eat lots of oranges, apples, and grapes.
Well, all of those are citrus fruits. Detest means hate, and opposite is love.
Like love.
I love citrus fruits. Yeah. So opposite detest. Remember, the word like is good, but that's your answer. You got to find the closest word to like. That would be love. Lovely. Last one, please, Aisha. Read.
A completely distinguished author won the prize with her first novel.
Okay, what does the word distinguished mean? First of all, Aisha.
I don't know.
The word distinguished means like famous. A lot of people know about that person.
Unknown.
So opposite would be
Unknown.
unknown. Fantastic. There you go. Okay, it's time for Madame Iman to step in now. Okay, Iman, you're going from number 6 onwards. Let's go up to 10. Quickly, come on, read.
She decided to abandon the stray dog.
The opposite abandon is?
It's
Abandon means to leave it somewhere.
so she is untrustworthy.
No, abandon means to leave something. Like you leave your bed, you abandon it at the skip. You leave it there. What's the opposite of abandon? It's keep. Absolutely, very, very good. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the word keep. Okay, let's put keep in there. Right.
Untrustworthy, capricious, erratic, and totally
Dependable.
dependable.
Okay, lovely. So, what we're looking for? What's the opposite? Dependable.
Enthusiastic.
So, opposite of dependable will not be enthusiastic. Dependable means reliable. Okay. Dependable means reliable. What's the opposite of reliable? First word.
Reliable.
Unreliable, madam. Unreliable. Okay, next word.
The alluvial soil is barren and able to support almost any.
Okay, so the word barren means something with something. Absolutely fertile. Well done. Excellent. Next one.
His disdainful manner gained him respect and friendship.
So disdainful means arrogant. What's opposite of being arrogant?
Arrogant.
Is humble. Last one, number 10.
Number 10. Snow covers this section of England, not just the north.
Okay, section means yeah, whole. Fantastic. Okay, lovely. Madam Aisha, your turn to jump back in.
After such a good start, the team was dispirited and keen to win.
So dispirited is when you kind of lose your enthusiasm. So opposite lose
Encourage.
Opposite lose your enthusiasm is to be enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Yeah, that's the one.
Next.
Next.
1 second. Enthusiastic. Mention means he may return home to his family and friends.
So when you have a detention, they keep you in school, they keep you. Opposite keeping someone is to let them go. What's the word?
Freedom.
That's it, freedom. Okay, lovely. Question number 13, please.
She appeared to desire chocolate and refused it when offered.
Desire means like you want something, you like it. Opposite liking is
Dislike.
beautiful answer. Next.
Handicap is no longer. His handicap is that no other applicant has any relevant experience.
So a handicap, for example, if you see a handicapped person, they have a major disadvantage. For example, they are physically handicapped, they can't walk. So they are disadvantaged compared to normal people. So opposite of being disadvantaged is what?
Advantage.
Fantastic. Yes. Okay, lovely. Next word. Go. Number 15. They can swap over afterwards.
Their working day would cease at 8 a.m. and finish at 5 p.m.
So what does the word cease mean, first of all?
Stop.
Stop. And opposite stop is?
Start. I think that's a start.
The stop start sounds like the kind of thing that you have in your mum's car. When your mum starts the car and she gets to the traffic light, the engine goes boom, finishes. She puts a foot on the gas and the clutch and it starts again. That's called stop start. Okay, I have that on my car as well now. Okay, lovely. Okay, now let's move on to Madam Iman, please, quickly. Let's go. Iman, your turn.
Felt great distress when he arrived all his achievements.
So what's the word distress here? He felt great distress. Distress when you feel like a pain and difficulty and stuff, and you feel sad. So what's the opposite of feeling sad? Is to feel happy. So which word means happy?
Happy is
Contentment.
Contentment. When you're content, you are happy. There's a verse in the Quran, Ala bi zikrillahi tatma'innul qulub. Indeed, with the remembrance of Allah, do the heart find contentment. So if we ever want to find happiness in our lives, then we need to seek Allah and to remember Him and to pray to Him and to seek Him. That is how we will find true contentment, and that comes from Allah. So that's an ayah that I just remembered when I thought about that word. Okay, number 17, madam.
where did you discover the bracelet?
Discover it when you found it.
Let's search for it again.
The opposite of finding it is to lose it. So where did you lose the bracelet? So let's search for it again. Number 18, go.
Is it
Opposite discourage is?
discourage?
Encourage. What's the opposite of untidily? So untidy. Untidy means messy, chaos. Opposite of being untidy is what? Is to have things organized. And the word orderly. Well done. Orderly. Okay, next.
So the privately owned hotel was noted for its
So the word dirt is
clean,
filth.
cleanliness.
Beautiful answer. Cleanliness. Cleanliness. Oops, that looks a bit messy. Cleanliness. Beautiful. Okay, girls, we're doing good, mashallah, tabarakallah, alhamdulillah. Okay, let's have a look what else we got in here. Okay, right. I want you to go through our maths activity nice and slowly. Okay. Now, one quick question, Iman. Is my screen sharing, is it taking up your full screen? So is it nice and big? Is it nice and big?
Yes.
Fantastic. That's the whole idea. I've got in a special setting to make it super big for you. So when you look at it, you feel happy. Okay, let's move the timer out the way. I think the timer is in our way now. Okay, let's move the timer out the way. Put it over there for the moment. And let's move that over here.
Where's the timer?
Okay, I've got multiple screens, girls. I've got multiple screens and I've got things open on multiple screens. If I take my camera off, I'll show you. Okay, now, but first of all, I have to quickly switch off. Where's it going? I've got to switch off the background. Where's my background? Where's my background zoom? Okay, and I need to go to settings, and I need to go to virtual background, and we need to, how do we switch it off? Okay, none. Okay, so when you're doing a lesson, madam, here's the work I'm teaching you on my big 27-inch screen. There's the screen next to it with your Zoom group chat and like a monitors on the thingy. I've got the timer running in the back. I have a dictionary.com running as well. Okay, there's a set of answers there as well. And then I have a third screen for monitoring all the different aspects of the lesson, the internet connection, how much my computer is being used up and everything else, just to make sure everything is running nice and smoothly. Third, second, and first screen. So I have multiple screens to help me get the most out of the experience. Okay, so this is my normal background. I need to switch my background back on now. Oh, where'd that go? Okay, let's get my lovely maths background back on. Okay, Bismillah. All right, here we go. What's your background?
Can you put in space?
Look, yeah, we can have all kinds of different ones. But I like the maths. I like the maths one. Looks nice and lovely and jubbly. Okay, folks, let's quickly. Sorry about that little bit of distraction there, but I just wanted to kind of show you my setup that we have here. So, unlike your setups, which you'll have one screen, I'm the teacher. I need lots of screens. I have lots of things going on at the same time.
I used to use 2 screens.
Yeah, I used to use 2. Now I've got 3. I might have 4 soon. We'll see how it goes.
I used to have 2 screens, but now I just have 1 because I'm.
Right, everybody look at the top 4 questions, please. Now, let's have a look how we establish the scale. What are we doing on these questions? Let's get my timer back. Where's my timer? Is better now. Hello, timer? Come over here. Whoops. Oh, where's it gone? I've lost it. There it is. Okay. So we've got to go. Let me enlarge it now. That is called super big. So we're going to go from 0 to 1. Right. Okay, Iman, how much am I going from 0 to 1? How much is the change from 0 to 1? The change is
1.
1. And how much is from, so now how many little lines do we have here in this section?
10.
10. So we have one number and we're dividing into 10 pieces. So what's 1 divided by 10?
What about 10?
1 divided by 10 is?
10.
0.1. So what we're doing in this particular case, we are going to adding in 0.1s. Stay with me, folks. Stay with me. Don't get lost. Don't go away. Okay, so let's count now 0.1s. Let's practice counting 0.1s. I should switch your microphone on for a second. So let's start from here. Oops. Right, so Aisha, I'm gonna start with 0. So if I'm starting from 0 and I'm counting in 0.1s, what's the next number?
1.1.
It's 0.1. I haven't got 1.1 here. 1.1's over here. So 0.1, then 0.2,
0.2.
and then
0.3.
0.3.
0.4.
Keep it going.
0.4. 0.5.
6.
0.6. 0.7. 0.8. 0.1.
Okay, after you get from 0.9, the next number is called 1.0. You don't say 0.10. So this, yes.
1.0.
And then 1.1, 1.2, 1.
1.3, 1.4, 1.5.
Okay, stop there. Start from here. Start from here now. 2. What's the next number? 2.1.
2.1.
2.2, 2.3, 2.4, and 2.5. So each little jump is worth 0.1. So we are counting in jumps of 0.1. So what is C and D going to be then, Aisha?
3.1
Beautiful.
and 4.8.
Beautiful. That is delicious answers. I love it. Okay, now let's have a go at the next question, and we're gonna have Iman's gonna jump in now. I'm gonna make the question nice and big. Okay, Iman, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Iman, how do we get from 50 to 51? 50 to 51, how much are we adding? 50 to 51.
50 to 51.
We're adding how much? We're adding 1. How many little gaps are there? 10. 10 little gaps here. 10 little gaps. So what's 1 divided by 10, Iman?
0.1.
Beautiful. So we're counting in 0.1s. So what's F going to be? 50, 50.1, 50.2, 50.3.
50.3.
What's G going to be in H and I? Go, Iman.
Okay, so G is going to be.
So G is going to be?
Is going to be
52.7. Because that's 52.5 here, then 0.6, and then 0.7. What's H, Iman?
H is going to be 54.0.
Absolutely, 54.0 is bang on the 54, bang on. Okay, what about I?
I is going to be 54.4.
Fantastic. Okay, girls, I want you to have a go at these questions now for me, please.
Okay.
Off you go. Hot. Ooh. Done. I'm filling them in for you.
I'm still doing it.
Wait, one.
Done.
Okay, look at the answers, please, and mark your work.
I got all of them correct.
Okay, girls. Right, let's look at the next one now. Okay, let's have Aisha, please. Can you unmute?
First one is 20.4.
Ooh, naughty girl, that is not right. Now, you missed out the key thing. Let's show you what the key thing is. So you're going to go from 20 to 30. What's the jump this time, Aisha? 20 to 30.
10.
Fantastic. How many little gaps do you have at the bottom?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10. 10 gaps.
Um,
What's 10 divided by 10?
10 divided by 10 is 1.
Oh, beautiful. So now we are not counting in 0.1s anymore. We are counting in ones. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 20, 24, 25, 26, so on, so on. So what is Q and R then, Madam Aisha?
39
Beautiful. Whoops.
and 51.
Fantastic. That's it. So remember,
How do you know we're not counting in 0.1s anymore?
that's a good question. How do we know? Because what I just done in the beginning is what you need to do. You need to establish the scale. You need to look at the scale and see what is the jumps. So what I just done, let me highlight it for you in green now. Well, I just done at the beginning of the question, what I did from here to there, that's got a jump of 10. And then I got 10 little gaps on the bottom. 10 divided by 10 is 1. That's what you need to do for each question to establish the scale. What is each little bit worth? Is that 0.1? Is it worth 1? Is it worth 2? Is it worth 5, 10, 15, 20, 100, 1,000? So you have to establish the scale. So
Okay.
what I'm doing here, Aisha, I'm not just doing it for a joke. I'm doing this to kind of explain to you how I'm getting the 0.1. So we had one jump and we divided it by 10.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a fantastic question. So let's look at the next one. So if we go from here, 80 to 90, what is the jump, Aisha?
10, jump of 10.
Jump of 10. How many little gaps do we have?
9, 10.
10. What's 10 divided by 10?
10 divided by 10 is 1.
So what are we counting in?
0.1?
No, 10 divided by 10 is
Ones.
in 1. We're counting in 1. So we're counting, add 1, add 1, add 1, add 1. So 80, 81, 80.
82.
And what's T and U?
90, 99
And
112.
fantastic, girl. You are bombastic. Very good. Okay, for you girls now, you have to do these two questions by yourself using the same techniques and technologies that you just used. Work at the scale and work at the missing letters for me, please. I'm going to give you a minute to that starting now. Go.
Sir,
Yes.
can I have help with working out the scale?
Yes, of course you can, madam. Okay, so for example, you jump on one of the big numbers here and you jump on the next big number. So you can choose any of the big numbers, but you got to choose them, two of them together, wherever they are. Now, what's the jump from 160 to 170?
10.
10. How many little gaps do we have?
10.
And what's 10 divided by 10?
1.
What are we counting in?
Ones.
In ones. There you go. If you fix it, you figure it out. So now you can answer all your questions. Go. Okay, give you another minute.
65. 167. I have finished.
Okay, very good. Right, let's put some answers down.
So how long do we have left?
We are going to be finishing at 7:05, inshallah.
What time is it now?
It is 6:45. We've got approximately 20 minutes left, inshallah.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. So what was V, W, and X, Aisha? Can you give me the answers, please?
V, I got 167. W is 185, and X is 209.
Beautiful. Most scrumptious. Okay, Iman, have you done Y and Z?
She's muted.
Yeah. Okay, so here from 500 to 510, we've gone up in 10. We got 10 little gaps here.
The answer
Is, go on.
506.
Beautiful. And then?
Then it's 521.
Fantastic.
Sir,
G.
why is there only me and Aisha? Where's all the others?
The other girl, her grandfather come back from Pakistan, so she'll be busy with family. The other boy, Ibrahim, I think he's fasting today, the 6 extra fast, one of them today. And he was tired, he was asleep.
Sir,
G.
can I also go to the bathroom?
Yes, quick. Can you wait for a bit? Because I got to go through some new examples. Please.
Sir,
Yeah.
I kind of needed to do, but I can hold it. That's why I asked the time.
I tell you what. If you both go at the same time, then I'll wait for you. I'm going to give you guys a.
No, I can hold it. I'm fine.
Okay. I'll give you guys anyway 2-minute toilet break quickly.
No, sir. I can hold it.
Okay, Iman, are you okay? Iman, are you okay as well for a bit?
No.
Okay, Iman,
can go.
Iman, you go. Be back as quickly as possible. Me and I shall do different activities then in the meantime.
Do I have to still mute it because of the noise, or can I leave it unmuted?
You can leave it on at the moment. That's fine. Let's have a look what else we got. What are the lovely activities we got here? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, Aisha, while you're waiting for the madam to come back from a toilet break, have a quick go at those questions.
1 second, let me find the page.
Go.
Where is it? I can't find it. I found it.
I'm back.
Iman, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic.
That was quick. I'm on question 2.
Okay.
I just did it.
So now what shall I do?
Okay, let's get back.
Let's get back in the past.
Okay, right. Who feels that they can help me to understand question number 2?
Not me.
Not me. Aisha, can you help me with number 2?
Nope.
Oh my days, the girls are chickens. Dixie chicken.
I'm
Okay,
not based on Dixie.
I'm sorry.
okay,
I can't do
okay.
that.
No problem, girls. I'll explain to you. So, okay, Aisha, how much jump is it from 0 to 100?
100.
100. Okay, how many little gaps do we have here, Aisha?
10.
10. What's 100 divided by 10?
10.
So now, what are we counting in?
10.
In tens. So we're not counting.
10.
We're not counting 0.1s anymore. We're not counting ones anymore. We're counting in tens now.
10.
So 0, 10. So A is going to be 20.
20.
And what's B going to be?
1 second. 120.
And what's C going to be?
370.
Beautiful. Okay.
Yay, I'm in front of this now. Yay.
Okay, now, I want you girls to have a go at this question. And this question will be out of your. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Starting now.
So I'm done.
Right. So, D
I'm
should be
done.
very good. Okay, that should be 850.
Oh wait, I did do the second question. Let me quickly do it.
Okay. Shall I put the answer for the first one?
Yeah, sure.
So don't forget the same scale, we're counting in tens.
I'm done. I finished it. You can do
Okay.
it for the second question.
Aisha, give me the answer for H, I, J, and K, please.
For H, I got 1,950. For I got 2,010. For J, I got 2,390. For K, I got 2,460.
Fantastic, beautiful.
Amazing.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah, Kabuli, that's very, very nice. MashaAllah, you guys have been smashing it today. We've done all that beautiful work. We've done some grammar work. We've done the testing. We've done the testing corrections. Okay, let me just quickly check what else have I got at the bottom here. Just make sure that all our sheets are done. We've done that stuff. That's for home.
So you didn't ask us our marks for this.
Oh yeah, of course.
I got 22 out of 28.
So Aisha got, what do you get for the maths? You got 7 out of 12. Iman got 3 out of 12. And for the verbal reasoning, what do you get, Aisha?
22 out of 28. I remember I saw it on the paper.
So that's Aisha. And what did you get, Iman, for the second test? 24 out of 28. Iman, did you get 24 out of 28? Okay, your voice has kind of gone away.
Mom, type in chat if you did.
What do you get?
Tell her to type in chat.
You got 21 out of 28. Yeah. Okay, very good.
When you want
Okay, no problem. We've done the corrections. Okay, now a quick one, Iman. Are there any questions on here that we haven't done that you want me to go through with you? Because we've got a few minutes left now.
No.
Okay, did I go through all the questions for you on the maths? So, Iman, I went through question number 1, number 2, number 6, number 10, and number 12. I went through those questions. Is there any more that you would like me to go through? Because you weren't there, you came late into the lesson. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly go through the questions that I didn't go through before. I'll do that in blue now, or purple. I'll go through them anyway. Okay, let's yeah, Aisha's sound's gone down here. Okay. Question number 3, what fraction of the grid has been shaded gray? First of all, there are 24 little squares. The gray ones, if you count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 24. Now, if you look over here, you won't have 6 over 24. So we need to cancel it down in order to find an equivalent. So that'll give you 1 over 4, 1/4. And 1/4 is over here. So 1/4 of the grid is shaded in gray. So don't worry if your first answer doesn't match. Maybe you need to cancel your answer down to get an equivalent answer, and that one will match. The next question, how many more squares need to be shaded in blue so that 1/3 is blue? So let's count how many blue ones we have first of all. So blue ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have 6 blue. If you want 1/3 blue, we need to work out 1/3 of the total. So, Iman, how do I work out 1/3 of 24?
1/3 of 24. 24 times 3, and then when you get the answer, then just times it by 1.
So 24 divided by 3 times by 1. So the answer is
8.
So we need 8 blue ones. How many blue ones do we have at the moment? How many blue do we have at the moment?
6.
6. And then we've got to add to give us 8. So how many do we need more?
2.
2 blue. That's what the answer is, 2. Okay. What was the temperature at 12 p.m.? So we go to 12 p.m., we go up, we hit the line, we go across, and that gives us 16. And number 6 has already been done for us. Okay, question number 7. It says that Nathan and Josie are playing darts on the board on the right. The score for each section is shown on the dartboard. The black spots show where Nathan's darts are, and the white ones are Josie's. So the black ones are Nathan's, and the white ones is Josie's. Okay. It goes, how many points did Nathan score? So this is going to be Nathan's one here. 1, 2, and 3. So he got 3 points. And then he got 5 points for this one here, because this is the 5 points one. and then you got 1 in the 6 points. So we're going to add them all up. Okay.
Answer is 14.
The answer is
14.
14. Excellent. Okay, give me a second. I was doing something. Give me a second. Okay. Right. What question was that? That's question number 7. Okay, lovely. Next one. In the next
The
round,
answer is 46.
okay, the next question says in the next round, Josie scored 25. What's her total? So we got to work out total for the first round. So Josie scored 4, 8, and 9. 4, 8, and 9, and then we're going to add to that another 25. So 4 and 8 is 12. 12 add 9 will give you 21. 21 add 24 will give us 40. Okay, have I missed something out? 12. It's 24. Oh, sorry, 25. That's why.
Answer is 46, sir.
Yes, it is. So you got 21, add 25, which gives you 46. Fantastic. These already been done. Okay, that's lovely, folks. That's all done. Okay, Aisha, 7 out of 12 is not a bad score at all. Iman, a little bit on the weak side there for that 3 out of 12. Made too many mistakes there. But you're going to have to, I'm going to send this file to your mom and the video that goes along with it, inshallah. Once maybe I might do a little bit editing to the video, so we can have that as well. We'll see how that video helps us with the understanding when your parents are sitting down with you. Okay, Aisha, I'm going to stop the video now so then you can put your camera back on. Give me 1 second, Aisha. I'm going to try to find out how to stop this video. How do I stop this video? Okay, more. Pause recording. Stop recording.